Hello everyone. I'm so glad you have joined me today. I have the next card for our sketch this week. If you're interested in seeing how I step this card up, stick around. On Sunday, I used the Merry Bold and Bright paper and the Circle Saying stamp set to create this clean and simple card using this sketch. Today, I'm going to take this card and step it up. I'm still going to use Circle Sayings, the cupcake, and the happy birthday. I'm still going to use the Granny Apple Green ribbon and the Granny Apple Green marker and the Blueberry Bushel marker. I'm including this time a 2-inch circle punch. And then for my card, I am using, my card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have strips of crushed curry, blueberry bushel, and Granny Apple Green that are 1/4 of an inch wide. I have down here by 5 1/4. It can be as long as you want. I just cut mine off the edge of some. And then you need a scrap of this striped paper, DSP, and a scrap of blueberry bushel. All right, for today's card, oh, I forgot, you need, here it is, it's over here. You need a scrap of white. How else are we going to do the cupcake? All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 2-inch circle punch and I'm going to punch out the circle from the blueberry bushel. All right, and then I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to take my cupcake and I'm going to color the icing green. How many of you, when you eat green icing or even blue icing, go look at your teeth and tongue? It's like, ooh. It's not the kind of thing you want to do and go out in public, believe me. And then I'm going to do my blueberry bushel for the bottom of the cupcake. Okay, and I'm going to stamp it down here like so. And I have it. And now I need to fussy cut it. So I'm going to cut up this side. This is a simple image. It's not one you have to have a die for. It would be great if we had one, but we don't. So it's okay. You can fairly easy cut it out. And if you have an e-cutter, either a scan and cut, silhouette, you can take and stamp a bunch of them and scan it into your machine, cut it out blank, and then I just noticed this side is over here is messed up. And then just cut a bunch of them out, make yourself a template, and use it in your stamping tool, Misty, whatever you have. All right, so that's there. Now, I'm going to take my card base, and I'm using the same piece that was left over last week, or Sunday when I did this, for the next part. All right, and I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it, I'm going to move it somewhat. That's not straight. I can see my 2 points. Oh my. That's still not straight. That's even worse. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm thinking of today. All right, better. All right, I'm going to flip it over because then it's not noticeable. All right, so I'm going to do this way. All right, and I'm going to go even with the point. Last week, I went down further. Excuse me. And you'll see why I'm not going down further. So what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to add some glue here. And then I'm going to stick this back down, and hopefully I didn't go too far. All right, so there. And hopefully there's enough left for next week, but if not, I'll just pull out another piece. You can always use these little pieces for something. So now I'm going to trim off this, and I don't think I'm going to have enough next week unless I make this point. See how it, ooh, I think I might be able to get it. Yes. All right. This I know is not the same. It should have been up higher. I'm not going to worry about it. So there. Now I'm going to take my strips and I'm going to determine which way I want them. I think I want the blue here. All right. Because there's no blue showing really there. Excuse me. So what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to cut this unfortunately, that white piece is hard to see. If I do it that way, then I know it's there, and I can go like so. There. All right, so there's that. It's not really straight, but I have the idea, so now I can go in and straighten it up. All right, so there's that. I think I'm going to go yellow next, and I'm going to glue this down, because if I don't, I will have a mess. All right, now you got to make sure you put the glue on the right side. You don't want to put it on the wrong side. Then your edge won't go the right way. All right. All right, so I've got that. Now I can trim this off. Okay. Now it's time to do the yellow, and this will be easier to see. That excuse me, that white piece was really a pain. All right, now that's a little too much, so I'm going to take and trim it back a little. Much better. All right, and I can put glue on here and glue it down. Oops, down too far. Pull it back some. Come on. There we go. You just got to go slow. All right, and then I'm going to cut that off. And then the last one that I have to do is my green piece. And I'm going to add my green piece down here so I have an idea. And I will trim it, and then I'm going to straighten it because I've got it. I've got the right angle, but it's not. Let's see. Yes. All right. Add this to it. And I can put this down. Like so. Trim it off. And we've created a fun little border with solid colors. This is going to go on with dimensionals. So let me find my dimensionals over here. And I can add it. And I can do the same thing with my cupcake. I'm going to go ahead and add my dimensionals, and then I have it. I gotta cut some more. All right. And now I can take my backs off. And a fun way to step up your card and have a cute, and I'm going to just pull this down some so it kind of hides some of that white. All right, because it looks kind of strange. It doesn't look like there's anything there. All right, I'm going to put my pin in. I'm going to take my sentiment, my granny apple green, and I am going to stamp my sentiment down here in the corner. Make sure my card is straight, like so. And there's the stepped up version for the card from Sunday. And again, use your stamp and your markers to put a cute little cupcake inside. If you have any of those embellishments, those candle embellishments, I've used mine all up. Those would be really cute on here. Thanks for watching and playing along with me. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I hope you will come back on Thursday to see my wow version of this. Don't forget to check out Vicky's card to see what she has done. Have a fabulous day. Bye.